Alright guys, sorry it's been a while. I've been kind of lazy on my vacation, so I didn't get anything out Monday. But I'm going to try to get this out later today, which is Wednesday, April 10th. And we're going to start off with Arendelle, because that's where we should be. And with the first 3 sets of the treasure chest being in the treescape. So treasure 1 is going to be just ahead here of the save point, and it's going to be the map. I cleared out all the enemies, or at least I tried to. I don't think they respawn at any given time. Okay, from the treasure chest 1 area, we're gonna go up the path, and it says before you get to the winding narrow road. However, you actually have to stop here, turn, and this is going to be on top of this boulder to the left. This should be the Blizzard Choker. And that's number 2. Now from number 2, we will be going up the winding path for treasure chest number 3. It's going to be up the path, up the path, up the path, up the path. You little shit! Get out of the way, you cumbersome idiot. There will be a couple of bushes here. You just knock them out of the way and then you get it. Number 3 should be Damascus. Excuse me while I recalculate for a second, because this thing is split up all weird as well. I'm going to try to keep them in as best order as I can. 4 and 5 are back up here. Alright, for number 4 and 5, we're going to be heading towards the gorge. So I'll meet everyone there. Okay, and here we are at the gorge. First off, we're going to start off by getting number 5, because it's closer. So, at the gorge, and there'll be enemies here. I've taken care of them already. You'll run. Can't really get up there. So, first one. Run up. Can usually get there easily. Number 5 is in this cave here, and number 5 is going to be the Guardian's Belt. Sorry. From number 5, we're going to turn around, go and run up this wall. And a lot of the instructions are very confusing for this one, so you want to turn around. It's not these icicles. It's these ones. So what we'll want to do is you want to go over here. Not do that. I have the flight, so it's easier to do. But you want to press circle just to cancel out of it instead of hitting X. Number 4 is going to be an elixir. And from here on, give me a second and I'll figure out where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so 6, 7, and 9 treasure chests are going to be in Snowfield, so I'll meet everyone there. Okay, so here at the gorge, we're just going to stroll on past. I've defeated all the enemies, so I don't have to worry about that. So what you'll want to do is go down the path, go down one area, aka here. There would be enemies here, but we took care of them. For number 6, run up this path. You turn around. Actually, this should be... Maybe I got it already. Anyway, Lucky Emblem is right there, but we'll cover that later in the video. Back on this path, you can get to it from a double jump and a dash. Straight up here, there'll be some bushes here. Take them out easily. And number 6 is going to be the Force Ring. Now, sorry, I keep going too quickly. Next one is actually going to be number 9. And number 9, we're going to head back down. go down this here. Now, normally there'd be an ice thing to break, but I apparently did that through the story, but didn't collect it. So you'll want to get to this part, break the ice once you get there. And this will be treasure number 9 for our special material, the fantastic orichalcum. There it is. It's number 9. And number 7 is going to be way further down. So running down this path, or sliding, if you get the chance. There'll be a bunch of enemies there. It's actually up there. I think I could jump up to get it, but I will show you if you don't have it, if you're going through this the first time. I'm going to be a little bit more considerate, maybe. You're welcome. So you'll run down this path until you can actually climb this area, which should just be around here. Run straight up it. Straight, straight. So all the way up it, and then there'll be the little nook to your right, right where Fat Man had to go for some reason. And number 7 should be a Mickey game. In this case, it is going to be Kitten Catch. And that's number 7, and that's all for the Gorge. Now, excuse me one moment while I figure out where number 8 is. I think number 8 is going to be with, like, 14 and whatnot, so be slightly out of order again. That's Lucky Emblem. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Aha, yes. Oh, actually, we're going to be heading to the tiers next, so we'll actually start with the lower tier instead, which will give us treasure number 14. So, one moment while we get to the maze. It's amazing. I'm not apologizing. Okay, here we are in the lower tier of the maze. Now, normally during the story, you have to spin on both of these things. Since we've already done the level, we don't have to do that. It's already pre-done. So from here, go off to the left. It says northeast, but can't really tell if you don't have the map yet. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. That's the next part of it. You'll want to head up this magical area. And this is going to be another one of the Mickey games, or at least it should be. If not, I made horrible mistakes for Barnyard Sports. Back to the middle tier. The middle tier we should start off with number 12 and number 10. So, should just be up this wall. This one might be a bit bigger because it's like really split into weird segments. See, that was easy. Also, I did not clear the enemies in this level, so it might take a bit longer. Shh, game, it's okay. It's okay. Shh. Shh. Okay, so we're back after a long, confusing trip. I finally found him. Technically, if you're looking at this website, you'll be going in backwards order from it, but since we ran up this wall, we're going to head this way. So to your left is going to be another door, and then immediately to your left again-ish is going to be these stairs. So just head down them, or this area. These are stairs at this point. This will be a ice wall. Shatter it. And you can drop down. This should be the map of the labyrinth. Map of the labyrinth. When you drop down, again, there'll be some stairs. Should be able to head up it. I don't believe this is the area. No, this is the Lucky Emblem area. So, head out of this area. And is it up it? Yes. Up the stairs to the right, there'll be enemies in here you have to defeat. And up atop this ice formation will be number 12 for the Snowman Rosetta. Is there somebody here? Oh! Die. Just to give you a view of it, since we haven't checked it in a good long while. Treasure chests for Arendelle. We still do not have number 8. That should be in the upper tier. So there's the Snowman Rosetta. So we have 1 through 7, 9, 10, 12, and 14. Because 14 was on the lower level. The next one is still on the middle level. It is going to be number 15. And that's basically heading back up through... Okay, so back upward, which we should just be able to get to through here. Head back upstairs. Back through to where the flow motion stuff was. And then we're going to go over this bridge. There may be some enemies in here. I'm going to try to skip them because it should be this path to... That's not a path. La 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 la. Aha! So we have to... This is the one that we still have to spin. I think. Or not? That should have opened up an area. Am I mad? Oh, you know what? It's back here. I've already opened it. Duh. It's this left. This should bring me upstairs-ish. Oh, but it's not to where I want to go, though. There should be a railway. There it is. I want it! Now look very carefully, because there should be... Thought we should have been able to go that way, but I was mistaken. Either that or we go up here to do it again. No, that just puts us back here. Oh, this was closed before, so now it's open. It says to jump to the next one. It lies. It lies. So we'll do it the weird way. Now where can I... Okay, we're gonna get the treasure chest, which number 15 should be the Blizzard Cufflink. So if you have those two abilities, you can get up to it the cheating way through this way. However, I want to see where this leads. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you can't. I want to see where we can... Okay, so there's like no real way that I can see, so kind of might have to cheat just to get up there. Or if you do find the way, you found it. I could not. I tried it multiple times. So we're gonna head up to the upper level. I'm sorry, but you know where it's at overall. So here we are on the upper level, and treasure number 11 should be our first one to get. From the first area, take the grinding hallway south. So the one that we're staring at. Okay, so this should be 11 and 13, which is also the exit of the area. So this one should either be a dark anklet or more Damascus. This one's the dark anklet, which means this one must be the Damascus, which makes this one number 13. So there's those two. I could have sworn there were more treasure chests in the upper level. Was there truly nothing in here? Doing a slight exploration. Yeah, definitely nothing in here. Yeah, Donald, but I could have swore there was a treasure chest in here. Or is it just the emblem? Okay, it is just the emblem. Okay, so I'm skipping ahead. After you get these two, you can exit out of it, and it's going to be on the entrance to the gorge for number 8, which they could have just put it at the gorge level, which would have made sense. But what do I know? I'm just a man. A man trying to give you an edge in finding all the crap. So after it finally decides to load... Now! Shazam! Whoa. Okay, that one did it. So it says just head up the path until the gorge opens up on the right. Which is definitely not this part of it.
We can do it. Come on.
Blah, 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 blah. Nope. Am I just supposed to follow it? Oh, I thought it said when it opens up. It didn't mean over here, did it? That's what I get for trusting it. This would be to the left. Oh, it is. So down the other path, not the main path. Jump off. Doesn't look like I've destroyed this one yet. So attack it. busted open, and this should be number 8 for the Klondike Kid, which is another game. So the other path, not the main path that we went across, just to show you. Treasures. So we're all caught up now with 15. So give me a second. And now we're going to be heading to the Valley of Ice. I will meet everyone there. Okay, here we are in the Valley of Ice. I just had to do the mini game again to find Olaf. But from the save point, we're going to head up the path, and right where the path kind of breaks off, we're going to destroy the friggin' bush, jump up here, and this should be number 16 for a high potion. And then we're going to head into the center of the thing. Hopefully we don't have to do it again. I just completed it. Get out of the way. Okay. And then from the center, we're going to go into our eastern section, which is really just to your right as you enter. And it should be number 17 over here, and number 17 should be a refocuser. So that was indeed number 17. Again, we'll start off in the center area, because that's where it says to. In our center area, it says southwest, which I think is just up here. Nope, that's still kind of northish. So southwest. It says there's a nook, which could be this little thing here. Oh, it is. And this should be a high ether. And then excuse me. Further up this path, it's going to want us to climb. I wonder if there's there are indeed enemies here. Is it up here? I'm sure it is, Goofy. It says double flight. That must be it up there. This should be number 19. So it wants you to... That's interesting that it didn't dash, but I had fly. This one should be number 19 for the Blizzard Choker. So we want to go further up this path now. I'm going to kind of ignore the Heartless. I guess this is where we fight things going up the wall? Oh, going up here. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. So we just need to head up this path. That happens more often than not. It is not clipped correctly. And then it says, whoops, before we go anywhere, I want to pause it because I don't want to keep getting hit. Okay, it says before going west. So before going this way, we'll want to head here, I think. And it said an area for double flight. Or did it mean here, really? Right where this... Yep, right here. Get off my hill. This should be number 20 for an AP boost. Get up there, Sora. And there we have it. Then that's it for... Where are we at? The Valley of Ice. Next is the Frozen Wall. For numbers 21, 22, and 23. I'll meet everyone there. Okay, so heading back up here into the Frozen Wall, we're going to start off with number 21. And so this is the beginning of the Frozen Wall, so you'll want to come up here, use this to jump if you don't have fly. Use it again. And again. And up here. And you can run up these. Run up here. Jump up here. Before getting into the clearing, make a left. Fall down. That's right, I said it. Fall down. There'll be enemies here you'll have to take care of. It should be number 21 for Mega Ether. And there it is. Now, from number 21, go back up the wall. Go up it now. Should have just triggered it, but it did not. Now, before going up that wall or using this gust, we'll need to climb up here. Very easy to do. And we will actually use this gust to travel just to this side. Now, usually there's some more stuff in here. This is the cave. It should be number 22 for a silver amulet. Okay, now I think we can just use this portion just to get up to the place that we need to be. Otherwise, I'm mistaken. Yes. So we'll want to travel through here, which I think I've already beaten everyone, so that should be fairly easy. I don't think we're going too far. It's a very big area, the Frozen Wall. Okay, no, we're good. So, what you can do is you can run up this wall entirely. Not there. Be careful of that junk. So, and then we'll go... Actually, over here. So, follow the wall up and all the way to the right, pretty much. And then follow this narrow path. Number 23 should be the Magician's Wand Plus. And there it is. That is it for the Frozen Wall. The last part of it is Snowfield, and that's going to be... Nope, I'm sorry, the Foothills. I don't know what I'm smoking. Foothills for number 24 and 25. The last two, and then we head on to start the Lucky Emblems. I'll just meet everyone there. I think that's a given, but... Starting off, the last two treasure chests going to be in the foothills. So if you use the teleport, you're going to go directly behind you into the next area. During the story, this will be where the big blizzard is happening, and you gotta... The first part, you gotta stay behind the rocks here, so... First one, you'll come down here. It's actually going to be up top. might be a little more difficult to get while in story mode. But you just jump up there. To think I'm trying to do this the way you would without fly. Jump. Jump. And it's going to be the Slayer's Earrings. That's correct. That's number 24. The last one is number 25. And starting from here, number 25, you're just going to go straight down. You know, during the story, you have to bob and weave between all this junk. Get to this wall. Number 25 is going to be right here for more Damascus. And that's it. That was weird. So just to show you, I went too far. Arendelle, 25 of 25. Now, if you'll allow me a quick moment to reset to get the lucky emblems out of the way. Okay, for the lucky emblems, starting with number 1 at the gorge, up and to your left, basically exactly the same place where the Klondike Kid was. Head down the path. And it should be right down here. Down here and on this tree. Excuse me a moment while I find number 2. Okay, so actually from the save point, we'll actually be getting lucky emblem number 3 first. So from the save point, kind of back behind it. It'll try to, you know, screw you up by that stupid thing. But there's the lucky emblem right here, directly behind the save point, and to the lower level. Just to give you a look at it. Lucky emblems, we have 1 and 3. 2 is going to be back up at the mid-level, where kind of where we found one of the... No, it was in the room that did not have a treasure chest, that had that small little bridge. So up this way. If you can get up there without, you know, screwing it up too many times. So immediately to the right and down. We should be able to make the left and go down all the way. It's odd. I'm fairly certain I killed all these things. Oh no, this was the treasure chest. Never mind. So out from this part of it, further downward, there will be... no, not this far down. I'm sorry. Instead of going in there, go into this room. There's the bridge. You should be able to get up to it just through here, pretty much. And here is lucky emblem number 2. At 55, it'll give you a defense boost. So just to show you, number 2. Onward to number 4. As soon as I find it. One moment. Oh, right. Tis back all the way up. I'll meet everyone back by where we usually start. Okay, so back on the middle level, if you've completed the maze already and whatnot, it won't be too big of a deal. However, if you have not, there are a bunch of, I think you have to spin both the things in here.
Hey,
and then
that's a lucky emblem.
I know, Sora. And then it rotates to show you the lucky emblem here. This will be number 4 for lucky emblems, which will give us 56. And then lucky emblem number 5 is going to be on the upper tier. So for that, we'll want to head into this area. it'll come down for us. Spin to go up. And I'll just meet everyone up top real quick. So here, on the upper level, I believe we'll want to make a left. Nope, 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 nope. I want to say it's to the right. Yes. It is to the right, because it's in this, all the area with these stupid pillars. If you don't have the double jump, it'll take you a while. Or actually, no, you can just get it from here. If you want to get a selfie, it's different. It's a little more difficult. So this should be number 5 for lucky emblems.
I'll help you find the next.
So we should have a full row now. Yep, there's number 5. Excuse me while I find number 6. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to teleport to the mountain range, immediately turn around. Go down this whole thing pretty much. Turn around, and this would be number 6. Lucky number 6 is there, and onward to number 7. Okay, so here we are at the frozen wall. If you remember, this is where we had to run diagonally to get the Magician's Wand Plus. Same thing, run up the wall as far as you can go, most of it. Oh, then if you time it right, you curve in there, or you can go further up right before the ledge and just drop down.
Let's see.
Mickey's emblem will be right here with this snow smudge, which will be number 7. 5, 6, 7, and onward to number 8. Actually, number 8 is just going to be at the end of the frozen wall here when you get to the weird snow ice picks. So let's see if we can get there real quick without having to dabble too much in extra junk. Or even if I'm going the correct way. I'm totally just gonna skip them. So yeah, it's right here. So you just go up those paths as you follow, and it's right behind the first icicle snowbank, right there. Donald. Too late, Donald. Too late. And this will give us an orichalcum ring. So number 9 is actually going to be in the snowfield, which might just be past this. Either that, or it's going to be, or this will be. No, this is out. This is the mountain ridge for Elsa's castle. So we'll get there, and we'll go to the snowfield, which is where number 9 is going to be. Okay, so from the snowfield save point, basically same thing where we found that ledge, and you would have seen the lucky emblem before we jumped, because I believe I pointed it out too. So number 9, down this way, and I'm just going to use fly because it just saves a little bit of time. So you would normally jump down there, run up this wall, and lo and behold, looking over the edge, it's right there on that snowbank. That's where that treasure chest was, up there. Take that picture. That's number 9. 10 and 11 are going to be in the same area, the foothills. However, the foothills is split up into 2 different sections, so I'll just meet everyone there real quick. We'll get number 10 first. Okay, so here at the foothills, kind of, if you remember this big open area, same thing, kind of goes straight up as the treasure chest. However, we're going to be making a left instead of a right. So you will be looking for, going a little bit too far, actually that pile of wood there. That's what you're going to be looking for. and it's made out of the logs of wood for number 10. And 11 is going to be in the area where we would go, so... Actually, we go down this way. Towards the foothills, ignoring the bad guys because they're stupid. And we'll just pop right in. As long as the loading doesn't take forever, it should be relatively quick.
Think the snow's deep enough?
And
I think it's kind
should
of
actually be
fun.
behind one of these. And there it is. I'm gonna get up here to just get a better angle.
Let's see. Yes.
Sliding, because you know.
Yes.
And that is number 11.
I'll help you find the next one.
I'm not gonna go through the recap of it just because it takes forever. So there's all those. And that ends our adventure in Arendelle. So stay tuned next time. Next time will be Pirates of the Caribbean. That will be a long one because there are 56 treasures. Pirates? No, yeah, that because San Francisco is last. I'm not sure why Pirates is over here. And it has the most lucky emblems. Probably because the area is so big. However, stay tuned next time. We'll catch you all later.